Howdy, on this episode of my TV show reviews, I'll be reviewing on Sonic Prime. Let's get this show on the road. I recently watched that show. Although I didn't watch it on Netflix. But I watched it on its after-school channel on YouTube. The show just like Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic the Hedgehog from 1993, Sonic Underground, Sonic X, and Sonic Boom, and even its movies from Paramount Pictures are based on the original characters and Sonic the Hedgehog video games from SEGA. It's currently streaming on Netflix. On to the characters. Number 1. Sonic the Hedgehog. While Sonic cares for his friends just as much as the main series Sonic, he can be a bit blind to the values that the original had, with a flashback indicating he didn't exactly know what friendship, something that the main series Sonic is always able to cheer on and encourage for comparison, was about when Amy and the others tried to gift him with the memories of their friendship. Additionally, a major conflict for this series is that Sonic has an inability to listen to his friends' warnings and fears, and chooses to heroically but impulsively speed ahead instead. Though he does manage to realize and develop past this as he helps his friends' counterparts in the Boskage Maze reconcile. Number 2. Tails. Prior to the events of the show, Sonic was fighting Eggman in his Crusher when Tails notices something wrong and finds that Eggman was not really in the robot and tries to warn Sonic about it, leading to Eggman firing at him. It was too late, and Sonic smashed the machine off the cliff and into the ground far below, leading to an earthquake that cracked a fissure into the nearby mountain, which gave Eggman the opportunity to get to the Paradox Prism without waiting for months. After Sonic finds the device that triggered the earthquake from the Crusher, Tails regains his resolve and gathers his friends in order to keep Eggman from claiming the prism. At the beginning of the series, Tails was helping his friends to fight Eggman just like any other day. When Sonic showed up, he tried to warn Sonic to be careful as they didn't know what the Paradox Prism was capable of, but Sonic didn't listen to him. As a result, Sonic accidentally destroyed the prism and sent Tails into the space between worlds along with his other friends. Tails is not seen again for the remainder of the show as he is still lost somewhere in the space between the universes. Number 3. Knuckles. Knuckles is a red-muscled anthropomorphic red echidna with a white stripe across his chest, with a black nose on his peachy muzzle. It also has 7 dreadlock-like spines around the sides and back of its head and a medium-sized triangular tail. He wears white boxing gloves with 2 pointed knuckles on each hand, has red and yellow shoes with green cuffs, light grey soles, and metal sextuple plates bolted to the top. Number 4. Amy Rose. She has a kind personality and caring towards her friends, but in combat, she is quite strong and firm. Number 5. Shadow. A cold hedgehog. Antisocial at first glance, arrogant and easily angered, Shadow is above all a pragmatic person but also capable of great brutality, which makes him incredibly dangerous. Unlike Sonic, Shadow rarely trusts anyone, preferring to settle things his way, and his way is not the kindest. Despite his high opinion of himself, Shadow is still able to recognize when he can't fix anything on his own, such as when he agreed to team up with Sonic to collect the Prism fragments but vehemently asserts that it's Sonic who needs him. Overall, Shadow acts as the calm and cool-headed strategist as opposed to Sonic's impulsive and often destructive behavior. Number 6. Rouge. Rouge is a white-furred bat who is a sleek, tight-fitting dark purple jumpsuit catsuit ensemble with a zipper that goes to her stomach and a small dark purple heart-shaped jewel on the middle of her zipper and chest, with small dark purple heart-shaped jewels on her thigh-high high-heeled dark purple boots cuffs. Her boots also have black soles. She retains her signature arm-length white gloves. And number 7. Big the cat. Despite his large size and strength to match, Big is a very gentle creature. He's also very laid back, preferring to spend his days fishing and sleeping in his house. Despite that, however, Big is always there when his friends need him and really shows his true power when they're in danger. 9 out of 10. That's my rating on this show. This concludes my review.